We've just leveled off at 4,000 feet, our cruising altitude, and today we are choosing to operate our aircraft at best power as opposed to best economy. Remember, best power is limited to 75% power or less at 75 degrees rich of peak. So my initial throttle reduction will be to 75% power. My next step is I'm going to turn my boost pump off and test to make sure the engine runs smooth. And as long as it runs smooth, my pump will stay off. The next step is I'm going to lean my fuel flow and place the actual fuel flow pointer at the bottom of the top green segment. Remember, at 76% power or less, Garmin Perspective Plus gives us the segmented green, which...
6 Tango Whiskey, contact Jack's approach, 124 point... Actually, he probably won't hear it at 24.9 yet. Just stay with me a little longer.
6 Tango Whiskey. Picking back up where we were talking, remember, the segmented greens, the top would represent where we would want the fuel flow if we chose to run at 85% power. The bottom of the top green is where we lean for best power, which is 75% power or less at 75 degrees rich of peak. And then the bottom of the top green is where we lean if we choose to run best economy. Per the POH, best economy is limited to 65% power at 50 degrees lean of peak. But in this case today, we are choosing to run best power. If you experiment with true airspeeds,
5 miles, just turn southbound, altitude indicates 4,100.
Between best power and best economy in the normally aspirated SR-22, at altitudes at or below about 12,000 feet, you will find that what ends up happening is it's about an 8 to 10 knot true airspeed difference, or approximately 5 to 6 gallons per hour additional fuel flow. And for the typical flight that we fly, 300 to 500 miles in the SR-22, that's about a 5-minute difference time of flight. So we as pilots need to balance time versus how much money we're spending on fuel.